Your attention, please.
So I was wrong. It's okay to be wrong every now and then. Don't miss it.
Yeah, it was a bit of
No question.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris, and always interesting to see how that goes, but I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone, but no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody, and that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the bomb. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Frankie Montas.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Now here is Trey Turner. Here comes a pitch. That one clips the outside corner, and we are underway. On the ground, out to short. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next offering in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. Now this is in the air down the line. Cabrera has a beat on it. Reaches into the stands. He got it. Runner tagging for third. He's in there. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 4 in the win last night.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Clark Schmidt. He's making his second appearance of the season. The pitch. And now 1 and 2. That one the other way. Zips it across, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
The first baseman, Derek Hall.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Derek Hall. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line to left. And it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Yankees coming to bat. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Andrew Painter. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike. Making his debut here in April. Chris, I think we have to assume that means they see him as an important piece for their pitching staff this year.
I think so. I mean, they wouldn't have him here if they didn't feel he was ready to pitch at this level, and this is a great chance for him to prove himself.
Boom. Throws on to first. And a quick out number 1. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning's going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient.
And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Aaron Judge at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Turner on his horse. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. 2 outs. Going to count 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The pitch. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Anthony Rizzo up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. This one in the dirt. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. LeMahieu up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. It could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
LeMahieu at third. Stanton on at first with 2 down. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains 1-0. Top of the second, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
The wind to kick the pitch. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Strike 2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
In the air out to center. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Next pitch is popped up. Torres puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Brandon Marsh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. In the air to left center, and it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the 0-1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope.
Over to first, and he's saved. And 1-2. Runner on the go. Bounced out to short. Tosses across to first. And that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
On the ground to short. Slings it across. Just got him on that one.
The left fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
One down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting it, the catcher, Jose.
Here's Jose Trevino. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way. Pretty unexpected as well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in the Bronx, here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
The right-hander back to work. Stubbs in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. Next pitch misses, 1-1. That one missed. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Trey Turner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First pitch just misses. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Sends it across to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Phillies down in order, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Aaron Hicks. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
There's a strike. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Yeah, that's outside.
1 strike.
Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, shortstop.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And 2-0 to the Yankees shortstop. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Out towards left center. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Checks over to first. Back safely. And that's in there for strike 1. Kiner-Falefa, the base runner at first with 1 out. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. In the air, right side. Harper ranging after it. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Next one misses. Ball 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Harper ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Back now in the Bronx. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Bryce Harper. The wind of the pitch. Liner caught it second. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And now for the Phillies, Derek Hall. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Out to short. Connor Falefa gloves it. And Castellanos is out. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering, and it just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes. That one hit to right. Base hit as he pulls up short. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He scores. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
2 outs, runner at first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And downstairs. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
Boom. Off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Now move to first. And he dives back in safely. Three-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Back in the Bronx. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. And the pitch.
Stanton.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
The relay, not going to get him. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
No outs. Runner on second. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Gleyber Torres. In there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runner at second here, one gone. Got him swinging. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Nope.
Next offering upstairs. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. Handles the chance in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in New York, this is Bryson Stott. The wind and the pitch. To the right side. Rizzo picks it up. He'll do it himself. One away here in the 5th. Here's the catcher to hit. Garrett Stubbs. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Peralta, the power lefty, up as well. Line drive, and it's caught for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. 1 for 2. First pitch, not close. That's through there for a strike. The pitch. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And now Kyle Schwarber.
0-1.
Schmidt picks to first. And he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Jose Trevino. And a pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him looking. One gone here.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Aaron Hicks at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Righty to the plate.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Connor Falefa in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next offering misses,
1 ball,
and the count 1 and 2. Lined into right. Harper makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. They trail it here 2-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Wandy Peralta.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Kyle Schwarber digs in now. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that one fouled off. Peralta, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Harper now. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
Harper.
First offering misses the mark. Harper in his 11th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now Derek Hall. On the ground at first. Could be 2. Over to Connor Falefa. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Painter back to work. And takes low from ball 1. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. And the 1-0.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
In for a strike, now 3-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Bailey Falter.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
0-1. On the corner for a strike.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And a count 1-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here is Gleyber Torres. And a foul ball left side. 0-1 down. Out towards right center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Yanks strand a pair, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jonathan Loaisiga. This is his first appearance of the season. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
The designated hitter, Nick.
Singing some Jonathan Loaisiga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Yeah, and he's quietly become a cog in the Yankees bullpen. Good firm velocity. A guy that's very consistent with his mechanics, repeating that delivery.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there.
2 straight.
That misses, and the count is 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw to third. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. There's a strike.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Line drive, caught. And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bohm on third. Marsh at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. The other way, and it's just foul. That was close. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. Popped in the air, left field. Cabrera puts it away, and that is the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Connor Brogdon will take over here. This is his 3rd time out this year. The Yankees looking to rally.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
And a pitch. In there at the knees.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And the right-hander deals. That one drilled left field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And he grounds one to the right side. Hall takes it to the bag, and that is a big first out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. And first offering is fouled off.
And I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they trail by 1. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit, 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
To second for 1. And that's 2. But they push across 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, no one left. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a... Number 97 comes on now. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Trey Turner now for the 4th time tonight. Here comes a pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch, and he just misses. Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pickoff throw. Turner back easily. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. And that one is gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep, his second of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
For a guy to be able to hit a changeup at that velocity tells me he would have been ready for a fastball. Just impossible to cover that wide of range of velocity. But he does a nice job picking his pitch, and he gets rewarded for it.
And now here is Harper. That's towards center. Hicks, long run. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he's there at third with a triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So they turn things over to the righty, Michael King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Derek Hall stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No outs, runner over at third. In the air, out towards left center. Hicks right there to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 4.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
And now it's going to be Nick Castellanos. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Scott Efros getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Next pitch is popped up. And Castellanos is out. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
That misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-2. And now it's filled up. And a 3-2. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. And ball 1. This to third. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball. Missing inside, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it to first. Judge out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the first offering is not close.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2-0. fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. Marsh in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And it's 1-1.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Strike one. Grounder might be two. Over to Connor Falefa. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy. Roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Stubbs now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one the other way, makes the grab, 2 down. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner with a chance now. Holmes, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses the mark. Holmes, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swings and misses. And 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. 3-2 now.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Time called now before the payoff pitch. And here's a 3-2. Into center. Hicks is there for it. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, last chance for the home team. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Up next for the Yankees.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Rizzo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Line drive to short and caught. Now the catcher up to hit, Jose Trevino. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So first and second with 2 outs. It's Aaron Hicks now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Stones under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting off in the National League East, the Phillies got 11 hits overall as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 5-1. The Marlins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 3-0. The Tampa Bay Rays got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-2. The Metropolitans grabbed 13 hits in the game as they stomped the Brewers 8-0. The Cardinals totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 5-1. The Chicago Cubs got past the Reds in Cincinnati 3-0. The Dodgers completed a short 2-game sweep as they bested the visiting Rockies 3-2. The San Diego Padres allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 1-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road